Okay. How is it sounding? How am I sounding? Okay. How is it sounding? How am I sounding? Okay. How is it sounding? How am I sounding? Okay. How is it sounding? How am I sounding? Okay. Well, that's not good. Hold up, let me just see this real quick. No, 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 no. What are you doing? Close. Settings. General. Advanced. Nope. The audio. Microphone. Apply. There we go. Hi. Hi. Oh my god. Okay, guys. Listen. We are here with a very, very serious issue. Actually, matter of fact, let me show you guys how important this is. This is very important. We need to never forget who this man is. Let's actually that. Yeah. Okay. This man. This is the man that we are after today. Okay? He may seem innocent. However, I will tell you this much. He is not. Not even remotely. Okay? He has evaded the law. He is... Let's just start it rolling. I mean, look at him go.
David, we were up over Knott's Berry Farm, looked out the window, and what do you have? Another pursuit. This is eastbound 91 freeway, just past the 5 freeway. Unclear which agency
if I'm running from the police, I'm going faster than that. I do that on the regular. Come on, man.
Right behind him, but very erratic driving, getting off of the 91 freeway. It's a black Honda Civic. The driver's side window rolled down. Apparently, this was an attempted traffic stop. As I mentioned, unclear which agency who is pursuing here, or if this is technically still in pursuit mode.
So we got a traffic stop.
Is that the driving is very dangerous.
Why is he trying to run away?
And aggressive tactics as he tries to
what is Jschlatt doing? As we,
these two cars
I mean, we've seen.
You can see some front end damage.
He does not give a crud. He has not put in any effort into his channel at all.
Freeway. This appears to be a residential street doing about 60
What's he doing in his free time? I mean, I know he's been trying to hide those how to make fun crystal ingredient, whatever they're called on his stream. So what is he doing?
Just a little bit, zigzagging his way again through.
Oh, that's weak. Should have hit a drift.
Right behind him, but making random turns nonetheless here at a pretty high rate of speed and not really.
No. Why are you stopping? You don't stop. Come on, what are we doing? We're a minute in, we're already stopping.
He is either going to walk or run away here, drop his phone, and now maybe getting in the vehicle. We'll see here. It looks like he's very, very agitated, in a rush to get away from that vehicle.
He's confused.
Getting in a pickup truck. We'll see.
He's confused as to why he's getting.
I was going to say maybe
he's confused as to why he's getting no views.
Yeah, he's breaking into the pickup truck.
What is he doing? Look at him. He's confused. Jschlatt. Are we this stupid? Live replay. He's trying to make love to that. What are you doing? Stop winking it. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh. What are you doing? Why are you running back? You obviously ran away from that car for a reason.
Almost for a second looked like he was intentionally getting in that pickup truck as if he also had the keys. But
you ran away from that car for a reason. You go to the pickup truck.
I can tell you that Anaheim PD's
and he's back on the road.
Is overhead here. They have eyes on it. They are probably streaming ABC7 as we speak as well.
No one is streaming yet.
Back onto Falmouth Avenue at a high rate of speed after failing to take over that pickup truck back in that original Honda Civic as he tries to hide out somewhere in this neighborhood. Unclear whether he's going to get back on the freeway here, but he's almost doing a complete circle as he's basically come out the other side of this neighborhood. So heading northbound now on Catalpa Avenue into oncoming lanes of traffic.
We're not even hitting any sick moves. What are we doing? No points added. We might as well be losing points. They're very lame. Come on.
Nonetheless, in the middle of rush hour.
$60 miles per hour in the residential zone. What are we doing? This is very weak. I'm very disappointed. You know, it's one thing to fall off as a YouTuber, right? But this man thinks it's a good idea to run away from the police and also be going that slow. And what is he doing?
You've got to wonder right off the bat whether this
Why is he going in here?
It just doesn't make sense.
Isn't this like a dead end?
For no other reason except for maybe the possibility of the fact that it
wow, you did a great loop. So that was really stupid of you.
And if it's a stolen car, that would have made a lot of sense. Now he's parking it in a parking spot once again. Clearly, really trying to get rid of this vehicle, and now running into this subdivision.
There he goes. Not a fast man. He's not fast when you're as tall as us, you know, 6'2".
In Anaheim, we'll try again. We'll try and get, if we widen out, we'll see. Okay, let's stay.
Oh, there he is. What is he doing?
Looks like he's coming up on another couple of cars.
Yeah, man, I'm going to be honest. If I'm trying to get away, if I'm trying to hide, I'm not going to try to hide in a big white van.
Open door in that white van, and now you can see the black and whites pulling up right behind him.
And you got the police on you now. You're literally blocked in. What are you doing?
The car, likely trying to hotwire it at this point. And you can see they have lit him up.
You got a big van.
If he tries to back
you got a humongous van.
Officers now with their guns
You're not hiding anywhere with that van.
Squarely.
Matter of fact, you're actually stuck.
They're just waiting for backup at this point and obviously trying to bark some orders at him, hoping he gets out of the vehicle. Let's try and come around the other side if we can. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we're actually on the north side of the Disneyland TFR, so we actually.
Dude, I don't care if you're on the north side of Disneyland TFR. What does that have to do with anything, you stupid jerk off?
But again, if you're just tuning in, there is a pursuit driver that is just. Look at this!
Oh,
look at
this!
And
dude, you're backing into a car with brakes on. It's not going anywhere. Yeah, look, he's coming back in.
To block him in.
Like, you're stuck there, Jschlatt. What are we doing?
He's going up and down, trying to.
Oh, we did not think this through, did we?
He's really trying to ram that car out of his way as he is now stuck
we did
in
not
that
think this
spot.
through.
There's really nowhere for him to go. He's got a fence in front of him. Look at this. Look at the violently into reverse, ramming right into that Fullerton Police Department vehicle.
All they have to do is put their foot on the brake, have the emergency brake on. You know, it's not going to go anywhere. I mean, you might as well be better off trying to ram the fence in front of you.
Obviously, that officer has no choice but
Wait
to
a
use
minute.
force if his life is in danger.
What the
but
hell?
he is waiting for backup.
What the hell is the police officer doing?
Has very few options
What is going
available
on?
to him. Here's another officer on the
What?
suspect's
Wait.
rear flank. So now two officers.
Why are they just letting
not
this
sure if
happen?
They both came from that same patrol car, but I only see those two officers
They're-
on foot.
why-
And he is just
you could
going
at least
back and
drive
forth. Now
back
he's
into the
created some
van
room to
if it-
escape here, and he's going to probably try and ram it again, or
What? You can just do that? Are you serious? You're telling me? You're telling me?
Here's another
All right.
officer
First of all, you let that happen. You let yourself get that far away.
on the suspect's right
And
rear
then
flank.
you don't pull back forward? You just leave that
So
huge
now
gap
two
with blood? Oh
officers,
my
Not
god.
sure if they both came from that same patrol car, but I
Now
only
look
see
at
those
this.
two officers on foot.
Oh.
And he is just going back and forth. Now he's created some room to escape here.
And now he's just getting away. Now he's just
gonna
getting away.
probably
You
try and
literally
ram
are
it
letting
again
him
or
get
do a
away.
4-point turn and turn it around. He's got to turn it all the way around.
You're
without
giving
hitting
him
that
full
tree,
permission to get
and he
away.
may have a couple
Not to
minutes do it
mention,
here.
as if we didn't have a cop right here, gun pointed at him. As if we didn't have a car here that we could have used to stop him. And a man behind a tree with a gun. What are we doing?
On the suspect's
shout out
right
California.
rear flank. So now two officers, not sure if they both came from that same patrol car.
Shout out
but
California.
I only
What are
see
we
those two
doing?
officers on foot,
You're
and he is just
Oh
going
wait,
back
what is he
and forth.
doing?
Now he's created some room to
Wait.
escape here, and he's
Oh, I thought he was
gonna
going back
try
into
and
the
ram it
police car. I
again
thought
or
he
do a
was leaving
4-point
that.
turn and turn it
Well, you're
around.
just
He's
letting
gotta
Jschlatt
turn
get
it all the
away.
way
Oh,
around
hit
without
the
hitting that
sign.
tree,
Gotta make sure you hit the
and
sign.
He may have a couple minutes to do it here.
Come
because
on.
What else can those officers do? They
Dude,
really don't have many options.
What else
Here
could those
comes the
officers
backup.
do?
Here comes the
How
backup.
about
And this is
move their
dangerous.
car so that he
Head
can't
on.
just drive
Head on
away like
situation
that?
almost with
Okay.
that patrol car, officers out of the vehicle, and now he's racing through
Yeah,
the
run
subdivision
away
as
from your
more
car.
Officers race into
But
this
more
neighborhood. Look at
officers?
this. What is he gonna
What
do
are they
here?
what are they
All
gonna
of
do?
those black and whites, those are
Absolutely
two,
nothing. Jschlatt's on the
Fullerton
run.
police officers that are now gonna try and turn
He's
around
had it
with
with
him.
trying to
Look
do
at
those
this.
TikTok reaction
Look at
live
what we are seeing
streams.
here.
Oh
He is
my
now
god.
back on Coronet Avenue.
We did
After
nothing.
evading 4 separate black and whites who were just pulling into the neighborhood to try and help that original officer after a wild scene in that parking lot. We now have a brand new pursuit on our hands here as he has carjacked this vehicle.
Dude,
and
this
now,
was like so
racing down
preventable.
Coronet
Jschlatt did,
Avenue
and now he's
at
going
Maple
60.
Street
You're now you're
once
letting Jschlatt go
again.
60
A
miles per hour
dangerous
in a
situation
residential
on
zone.
the hands of Fullerton police here.
He passed like 4 cops doing nothing. Oh, you're letting him get back onto the interstate? Is he going back there? I mean, that's what you gotta do. You gotta run back to the interstate. Hopefully you can get nearby an airport or something, because then, you know, you can't have the helicopters near that. I mean, I don't know. I thought Jschlatt was a bright guy, but I'm not sure if he's too bright after this anymore.
That's right. And anybody who is willing to engage with those
Oh,
cops
yeah,
like that,
yeah, he's very. Oh, goodbye Tesla. Oh, say goodbye to your mirror.
Like that, attempted assault on.
Whoop.
Look at this. Ramming
You know what the
past
best
all of
part
this
is?
traffic here as he tries to get
You
back
have to
on the
pay for
freeway.
that too.
It looks like he's trying to get back on the 91 freeway. He sideswiped 2 separate cars to get through that
Hopefully
red
that
light.
Tesla's got
Getting
insurance,
back
'cause they
onto
have to pay for
the
that on their
91
own.
Surely CHP is being called in here as Fullerton Police really has their hands tied. Many of those
No.
officers, I have not seen them
have their
get
hands
much
tied.
closer
Oh,
to
they
him,
could
and
have
now
stopped
he is
him.
on the
Okay.
westbound side of the 91
Their hands
freeway,
weren't
as I
really
was about
that
to say.
tied, I tell you that
Anybody
much.
who is that reckless and willing to put themselves in that position where they are face to face with those officers, it is a desperate suspect behind the wheel here, and
I
obviously.
mean, at this point, is
obviously
Jschlatt just
very,
trying to
very
end his
dangerous.
life? Wait, are you serious? What is he doing? You don't get on the
Getting
interstate
onto the 5.
and get off the first exit. Oh, I know. Is he getting onto another interstate? Is this like a connecting interstate? Okay. Okay, that's what it looks like. I was about to say, if this man was sped enough, if this
And
kid
he just
was
has no regard. He has
this
no problem
bright
ramming into anybody at this
to where
point
he
or
thought it was a great
sideswiping
idea
any vehicle that's in his way. So I
to
think we
be
are
on the
about to see
interstate for
some
one
really
exit.
Well, very precarious situation.
I mean, at this point, you should go back to the
freaking
TikTok reactions.
Again, westbound side of the 91 freeway has now transitioned.
Does not care. He's in the emergency lane because he is having an emergency. I'd tell you that much.
He is now northbound on the 5 freeway, where traffic, I've got to tell you, is relatively light. For as far as I could see out the window from up here at Air 7 HD, very little traffic in his way. I can only imagine, as you were wondering too, David, that I can only imagine that CHP has been requested to take this over, because you've got Anaheim PD, who's pretty much out of pocket. They do have their airship in the area.
Oh yeah, they're definitely out of pocket. They don't know what they are doing. Wait, is he getting off again?
At Beach Boulevard.
He's trying to drift into the Honda. Wait.
Onto
Beach Boulevard. That does. Oh.
Look at that fishtailing as he came
Dude,
off
are you kidding me?
Jurisdiction. Now he's getting
Look
off
at this.
At Beach Boulevard. So getting
In the
off
Civic,
Beach
he did no
Boulevard,
drifts. All right. Now that
onto
he's in the
Beach
big
Boulevard.
van, now he decides to hit a big drift where he's going to freaking roll over.
Onto Beach Boulevard, off of Beach Boulevard, onto Auto
If you want to drift, you do the drift when you have the Civic. You do not do the drift when you have the big van that has the thing in the visor that says "Do not freaking drift. You're going to roll over."
They are directly over him,
Jschlatt.
likely calling out for CHP. But right now, ever since he took this vehicle out of that parking lot, we have not seen any ground units engage with this suspect yet.
Okay, now he's just chilling through the residential. Nothing interesting here. Blah, blah, blah. Why is it trying to... Okay. No, not subtitles. Playback speed. Let's go 2x so it looks like Jschlatt's actually able to get away. He's struggling right now.
Very agitated driver behind the wheel here. It all started as a failed traffic stop, refusing to pull over. He was in a black Honda Civic when it all started, and it appeared
I don't know.
trying to dump that vehicle, and now he has taken
What
over
was Jschlatt having in his car where he's trying to avoid a traffic stop?
As CHP tries to get in here and race up Artesia to catch up with the suspect, but once again, no black and whites in sight.
What was Jschlatt doing?
Every rule of the road and showing no regard for anybody's safety here, just ramming into vehicles whenever he sees anybody in his way. He sideswipes several vehicles, getting off the 91
Probably trying to
freeway,
sell that
lost
meth
control,
that he's been learning how to make thanks all of his chatters.
and is now regained control on a much less traveled boulevard here. This is Artesia Boulevard, where you can see once again he's got much of the road all to himself.
Okay, 80 miles an hour, open road. What are we going to do? We're not going to block off any of the road. We're not going to do spike strips anywhere. Okay, that was like a decent move.
He's just bound to lose control of this vehicle. You can tell with every turn.
That was decent. That wasn't bad.
Way too fast. A very top-heavy vehicle that he is showing very limited capability of controlling. There are some black and whites a ways back, but they are having trouble catching up.
Oh, trust me, he's not showing poor control. He's showing a lack to even put in any effort.
More traffic in his way. We'll see what he does here. But every time he's caught himself in a little bit of a jam, he just tries to use the vehicle to ram his way through here. Looks like he's got through that light there. We're on Valley View Avenue. As I was mentioning, it was very easy to spot him on the freeway originally.
He's making his way through.
Throughout this pursuit, except for when he stole this vehicle, he has had really nobody behind him. He's just driving like a madman through the streets of Whittier now here on Valley View Avenue at Alondra Boulevard.
Come on.
Through the green light here with a little more traffic
We're on a
in his
two-lane road.
And we'll see what he
We're on a two-lane road. How are we not like planning ahead, getting the spike strips? Come on.
He obviously had been in some collisions with that car, and we already have witnessed several collisions with this car.
He had a bumper hanging off. I mean, Jschlatt wasn't known for his greatest driving, but you think after all this money, he would have, all those millions of views, after all those TikTok reacts, he'd have a better car than a cheap 99 Honda Civic.
He rammed that black and white out of the way, and the pursuit is on once again.
I mean, when he was talking about how he got charged for all those cars that he was leasing, I didn't think that one of those cars would be a stupid 99 black Honda Civic. I didn't know he could even lease that. Cheapskate.
Over.
Oh, that could be a strat. Oh, okay. Now we're just not thinking through. McDonald's, that's not a great idea. Okay, buddy.
Over the median into oncoming lanes of traffic through a parking lot here. He's going to come out on Rosecrans Avenue, going the wrong way. Wrong way on Rosecrans.
I know that we're doing this while we're driving. I know we're thinking this on our feet, but this is like probably the correct lanes here. But he had nowhere to go there. Probably one of the worst ideas you could have done, driving into oncoming traffic.
Westbound side of Rosecrans Avenue heading back towards the freeway.
60?
He's going to come up on the 5
man.
freeway, approaching
Weak.
Norwalk.
That's
If
it.
he continues in the westbound direction here, looks like another crazy turn there onto a surface
the
street
sidewalk?
into a parking spot. For no reason whatsoever.
Yeah, that was for no
Just
reason.
went
What was
right over
that
the
move,
curb
buddy?
there. I mean, there really wasn't really
Nothing
anybody in his way. I'm
achieved
not even sure
whatsoever.
what's going through this guy's mind. This is just very unpredictable. Impossible to set up for a spike. Look at this.
Impossible to set up for a spike.
Off-roading, trying to get around traffic. Yeah, almost slammed into that tree.
He's
Now
getting around
look at
traffic,
this.
and
Fishtailing through the
why is he
parking lot,
drifting?
through a
Why
tiny
is he
warehouse
drifting
parking
in the
lot,
van?
Back onto Marquette Avenue. He is having a lot of trouble with this vehicle, guys.
He's not having trouble with the vehicle. Shut up, whatever your name is. If he was having trouble with the vehicle, you wouldn't be on a road with no one else.
Absolutely
Why is he
not.
hanging out in these residential areas where he's just easily caught?
Yeah,
Did he not
composed
plan
at
this
all.
through
It
at
looks
all?
like he might
I
even
guess
have
he
a
didn't
flat
plan it
tire.
through. It was
Look
from
at
a
this.
traffic
There are
stop.
pieces oh, he's lost his tire.
Oh.
He's on his rim.
Oh, that's why
that
he's
left
going
rear
slow. He's got no
tire. Is,
tire.
almost down to. I don't know
Oh,
if there's any tread left, but
Jschlatt.
he's looks like he's got.
Oh
some
my
sparks
God, he's
coming
going to get
out.
arrested and they're going to
Occasionally,
make him
you
do
saw some of that
5
rubber
more
flying off,
TikTok reacts.
And now he's going to have even more trouble. Even more trouble.
And then they're going to make
maintaining
him.
control of this
They're going to make him do SMP Live again.
Marquette Avenue.
That's going to be his prison
right along
sentence.
The wash here. There's a golf course
Dude, there's a.
off of the nose, but we are in a commercial area.
Okay.
It's going to turn into a more residential.
To be fair, there is a
street.
cop right there, but
there is a black
I
and
mean,
white now
we've
behind
seen
him.
earlier what
Code
these
3
cops are
with
known
lights and
for
sirens
doing.
on,
Okay, they're known for
about
doing
maybe
nothing.
50 feet back. Let's go
They
ahead
let
and run
him
out and see which agency that is.
back out
that's
of a
behind him.
parking
That
spot
looks
that
like
he was literally trapped in.
Still Fullerton. It's Fullerton PD. Fullerton PD back in pursuit, guys.
Oh, they're back in pursuit. Yeah, let's get the guys that just let him get away in the first place. Yeah, great decision. Okay, he's literally
we're
on
in the
fire.
Norwalk area, I think, now as he comes up. Well, no, he's not in Norwalk yet, but look at this. He's going through that gas station.
He's trying to do the
without any tire on that
GTA
left,
strat of driving
that
into the
left rear wheel. Almost struck
driving into
several
a gas
vehicles there.
station.
A miracle nobody's gotten hurt yet, but you can see he is really in a jam now. Lots of traffic ramming into all of these cars here. Again, this is northbound.
Yeah, crush yourself into 2 cars when you have no tire. Yeah, it's a great idea.
Not moving. He's stuck.
Okay.
Now he's stuck. It looked like he's stuck.
What do we think is going to happen here? Do we think that they learned their lesson? Or do you think the exact same thing is going to happen again? And he's just going to end up getting
Sparks
away?
flying, and that officer right there has to treat this with kid glove care. And likely going to have to step away from his vehicle. We've already seen him put it in reverse once and ram into that other patrol car. Right now he's trying to go forward,
Why is he still?
and he's not going anywhere at
Why is
all.
he
It
still
looks
trying
like
to
the van
go?
is now stuck. Yeah,
Does he
this
not
is
see the
likely to start a
flames
fire. You can see
or the sparks in
those
his
rims are
in
starting
his
to
mirror?
glow.
And what is the cop doing?
There's certainly more on the way over here. Right now, if
You
we wind up just
have
a little bit, we
a
can confirm
gun
just that one black and
drawn
white.
on the man.
Just the one black and white. We're at Placid Drive, northbound.
Like, I get if you don't want
Road,
to get hit by the
and he is now
sparks.
stranded here. We'll see how this officer
But you
deals
could
with this.
run to the
He's likely
side
just
or
gonna
the
wait for
front and
backup,
avoid the
right now, it doesn't
sparks. What are you
appear
doing?
as though that van is going anywhere.
We know he doesn't have any heavy artillery on him, bro.
He's probably not aware.
He left from a Civic into the van carrying nothing, so if he has anything...
That's right.
You know, if he has anything, it's just going to be a small gun in like his pocket or holster or something.
You've got to wonder.
So what are we doing? Why is
if he's thinking
what is
about
that
getting
thing he's
out of this
doing?
van and trying to hijack another one.
Flooring
You've
it,
got to
turning
at
it
least
left and
wonder
right.
whether
What is
that's
that going to do?
through
He's
his
just
mind.
stuck there. He's
probably
causing a
not
fire.
aware.
His
Well, now he's
engine is
aware.
on
I was gonna
fire.
say,
What
he
is
might
he
not even be
doing?
aware
He's
that
got
his
to
wheels
smoke
on fire, but
himself
certainly he's aware,
inside his own van.
of the fire under the hood. More pieces flying out there as this vehicle is starting to come apart.
Yeah, my engine's on fire, but I'm just going to keep going.
I'm thinking it came from the, well, it could be, because, I mean, where else would that smoke be coming from? But I don't think any shots have been fired yet, so that probably is not the case.
Too afraid.
But that wheel,
that
left rear
of.
wheel is also creating some metal as well. So it could have come from the rear, but now I've got to wonder if that transmission is just reached its limit, and that's what's producing the smoke here.
I think the whole thing has reached its limit, bro. I don't know. I don't know what we're thinking.
It looks like the vehicle is now disabled. Additional units now pulling into position here. So some backup from CHP. Backup from CHP and Fullerton PD as he gets out of the vehicle, crawls out of the passenger window, and is now running for it. Northbound Carmenita vehicle, CHP. Backup from...
Look at this. Look at this. We got 3 cars. 1 man with a gun drawn, 2 men with a gun drawn, 3 men, gun probably not drawn, but he has it on him. We have this whole SUV right behind him.
CHP and Fullerton PD.
He is not that sneaky going out the passenger window.
As he gets out of the vehicle, crawls
and then
out
he
of
just
the
runs
passenger window and is now running for it northbound Carmenita Road.
That is our
running
man.
Up northbound Carmenita at Leffingwell
There is
Road
our
as
man.
He
Oh,
the
you
street.
can see the burns.
We've seen this person make several desperate
Oh, we've seen
attempts
this person.
to hijack other vehicles. We will see what he decides to do here. Lots of folks getting home here in Fullerton.
Oh, we've seen this person.
The La Mirada area, I want to say, and he is now running down the sidewalk without any other wheels at his disposal. He's going to start running out of steam here, and we'll see if this.
Oh, look, there's a big white truck. Let's see if we can go for that one.
They are pursuing
see if we
him
can go
foot,
for
but
another big white vehicle that's going to be. Oh, come on, there's a cop right there.
Another officer in the opposite direction, and he's now run into a residential.
What are you doing?
Here.
Shut the gate! Shut the gate!
Loses his footing.
Shut the gate! Move your dog and shut the gate! No!
Oh, he's now on private
my
property.
God!
You saw that it looked like a woman.
Dude, push your dog
to
the side and shut the gate.
And he's going to hide out here along Leffingwell Road and jumping fences. He's jumping fences, looking for a way into one of these homes.
Is he going to get into the house?
Little dog, small dog there in the backyard. He's under that.
Small dog. Maybe the homeowner's got some decent little ankle biters. Maybe they can try to deter him. Oh, that's not a small dog. That's a decent sized dog.
Several dogs barking. He's now going through.
Dude,
that sliding glass door,
those dogs did not
his
care.
Way into the home. Dogs barking. He's
Dude, they wanted his attention. Even that big dog, it was doing nothing.
now
and then look.
Through that slide.
I don't know what he put. Was that like a table or something? He said
door,
no dog.
Making his way into the home.
Oh, he's gonna get confronted.
Somebody appears to be. Yeah, it might even be a homeowner.
Oh no.
Not sure.
Is this it for him?
Completely unaware. Yeah, he's on the other side of the building. I don't think he has any clue. Very dangerous situation here where we have no information. But here comes somebody running out the front. Look at this.
Oh my God, Jschlatt is getting chased out. 3 people, 2 dudes and a gal. Are they trying to box him? What is she doing? Why are you holding him back?
He's in the truck. He's in the truck.
Oh, he's in the truck. Oh, there's a dog under the car. Is the dog going to get out?
There's a dog under that truck.
Okay, the dog got out.
Oh my goodness, look at this.
Wait, look at this.
He's in the truck.
Look at these people here.
He's in the truck.
She's holding him back. I don't know why she's doing that. But then look, he's got a machete. I'm gonna get you.
Look at this. He just stole it. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Look at this. He just stole it. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Goodness. Look at this. He just stole it. Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
God. Oh my goodness.
This is incredible.
Oh, this is incredible. Oh my goodness. Jschlatt stole the car. Oh.
Unbelievable.
Unfazed by the machete.
I cannot believe what we are witnessing, guys. They are going to have to get creative here because this person is look at this. just ramming into
Man,
cars,
Jschlatt does
additional
not
bumpers flying
care.
off of that other vehicle. And now
He saw the machete, didn't care. Reporter's literally like creaming on screen. Doesn't care.
The compass up real quick. Yeah, westbound Leffingwell. If you live in this area or have any idea where we are here, if you are looking at us, you need to stay inside because there is a dangerous suspect behind the wheel here. I feel very sorry for all of the other cars on the road here.
How does that happen? How did he even get the keys?
We may find ourselves back on the freeway, but look at him, a little bit of traffic, and once again, right
the lady probably like handed him the keys.
This is just incredible. This is the third vehicle that he has stolen.
This is pathetic. Oh my god. Oh. He probably does this for a long time too.
That's right. That's the only thing that I can think of. If they have the opportunity, they're going to have to catch up with him once again. They're going to have to get themselves in a position where they can bring this to an end.
Oh my god, they let him get away again.
Very dangerous confrontation because this guy is not going away easily. There's just no way at this point that he is willing to give up. And whatever steam he lost running up that block, he's now comfortably in the driver's seat of a brand new work truck, and you can tell. I mean, he's having. I mean, we don't even know. I mean, there could be a full tank in that truck, so he may have.
Dude, 60 miles an hour, 70 miles an hour. Sure, it's a truck, but I mean, if he gets on the interstate, and if he can like cruise control like a 90 or like a 90 mile an hour, you know, cruise control, he's going to be fine. He's going to be cruising.
Not to mention, he almost took out at least one person in that driveway and a dog that was underneath.
Why is he going in a circle? This is not Jschlatt. Oh my god, are we this stupid? Why are we taking why are we doing a whole circle, man? It's like you saying you're going to do the weekly slap for the 5th time in a row.
At a high rate of speed. I mean, I just hope nobody is out walking this neighborhood because this person is just speeding right through.
Okay, I'll put this back on. Yeah, they're just letting him go. Driving out the lights on.
Over the median again, go to Runway and Florence Avenue. Go to Runway, head on with additional traffic down Florence Avenue, and look at this coming up on the major intersection. A left turn northbound on Painter Avenue. To answer your question, David, that original van, I think he's hotwired. I have to believe that the keys in this truck were already inside the vehicle because he just ran away with that way too quickly, unless he, as you mentioned, is a really gifted car thief. In any event, there have been several major felonies that we have witnessed here this evening, and now a wild chase continuing northbound Painter Avenue.
Oh, you want to talk about felonies? I think the biggest felony is going to go to that stupid freaking officer that just let him back out with the van.
And Shoemaker Avenue. So again, very light traffic here, and it wouldn't matter anyways because when there is traffic, he just seems to ram into everybody in his way. So we can only hope that the traffic stays light and hope that maybe they can get some more officers into the area in front of him, not just following him from behind and chasing him, but try and triangulate in front of him. Very difficult because he's not driving any kind of a pad or a spice strip, obviously.
Dude, straight through a red light. I don't know how I didn't get like sideswiped in that. 70 miles an hour.
High rate of speed around that FedEx truck at about 70 to 80 miles per hour.
Okay, how long is he driving this for? Oh.
County and now back in LA County here on another residential street. A very random turn. So no destination in mind. I thought maybe he was trying to get to the freeway.
What's he trying to sneak in?
Just trying to maybe look for a spot to hide out.
What's the sneak play?
Maybe I don't know how familiar he is with this neighborhood, but maybe he's just looking for an opportunity to hide out. And you have to.
Oh, is he trying to do another switch? Dude, you gotta get out of these residential zones, man. You're just making it easier for you to get caught. You can't go as fast. You got people. You got a ton of other cars. Yeah, you literally just said what I just said. Get on the freaking freeway.
And you can see that night sun coming on. Compliments of the Anaheim Police Department. Angel One right overhead.
I mean, how about you just...
That, I think, was LA County's helicopter. So now two law enforcement helicopters following his each and
two law enforcement helicopters crazy. Bro, you gotta get on the interstate and you gotta get away. You gotta go fast. Go to like the freaking airport. There's gotta be an airport like pretty soon, bro. If you're on the interstate, it doesn't take that long. And how long is this going on for? 35 minutes. You could have gone on the interstate by now, man.
People walking through this parking lot. He's slowing down a little bit at least, but he's weaving his way through this parking lot, a very busy parking lot, as he tries to look for an outlet. You have to wonder, he's very aware of that night sun coming from the helicopter.
Oh, no, that's a hat. That's a hat. I thought it was a gunshot in the bottom right.
On Hadley Street, where you can see squarely that night sun is on him, and hopefully that doesn't cause him to amp things up even more than they already are. But as you mentioned, David, we do not know what the original want was. It was an attempted traffic stop. He failed to pull over, failure to yield, but obviously there was much more to the story.
Oh, he didn't even pull over in the traffic stop. He just sped up. Oh, Jschlatt's been doing something. He's been doing something mischievous in his break. In his YouTube time off. Oh, brother. Oh. What the hell?
I'm not sure what elementary school that was quite frankly, but he's now on Beverly Boulevard at Haviland Avenue, and as the sun has set, obviously you can see we are now in darkness as he continues the pursuit
Cool
of these residential streets.
video,
The
bro.
only light that we're working with is that night sun from the LA County Sheriff's Department.
Oh, and now he's going to a nicer neighborhood?
At the end of Alta Avenue, putting it in reverse. And
Okay, come on. He's in a dead end. They can't be that far behind him.
and he's going to reverse his way back out of
him.
here. We'll see if there's any black and whites waiting for him on the other side here.
Yeah, we'll see. There's probably going to be nothing.
For him as he comes out the other end.
And even if there is, it's going to do what they did.
In his way here. He's going to continue.
There's not a single soul.
Back onto Beverly Boulevard, southbound.
Come back from where he came.
Westbound Beverly Boulevard,
the illegals.
here in Santa Fe Springs, and no law enforcement in sight, guys. He is slowing down a little bit. Yep, go ahead, Giovanna.
Oh, now he's back to driving like he's nice again. Oh, no. What is he doing? Didn't like that road? Oh, brother.
I've got to be honest. I can't imagine them taking that tactic in this type of a situation. They have to swarm him. They have to swarm him and get him off the road at all costs.
I don't know. You see that he's going through this like residential zone.
That night sun on him. That night sun.
I mean, his stuff isn't too unpredictable. How about you set up freaking spikes?
Aware that law enforcement is on him, even though there's nobody.
He's obviously not going so fast.
This is a pursuit. As far as
I know
we
he's
are
done
aware,
spikes
they are still
plenty of
in
times
pursuit
before.
mode, trying to make their way in here. We just have to assume that they're just.
I mean, they know where he is. You have the helicopter deployed on him. Well, I got all this set up. I see. Make sure. Yeah, I don't know why you can't just like. Okay, you take this intersection. You know he's either going to go left, right, or straight. You've seen him coming this way for a while. Why can't you just have like an officer or two set up a little further down on each end for some spikes? I mean, oh my God, call me a sergeant. That doesn't sound too crazy. Oh, we're just gonna watch him drive like 10 miles per hour over the speed limit now.
Okay, guys, there is about 7 black and whites, about a half a mile in front of him, trying to cut him off at the end of Beverly Boulevard here. We'll see how this plays out, but they are trying to keep up with him, trying to move into position. They actually are
thinking about something.
And occasionally at really high rates of speed, and when they do pull up behind him, he just jumps into the wrong lanes.
They're actually doing something. 7 cops.
As he is right now.
7 cops ahead.
Those double yellow lines going the wrong way down Beverly Boulevard, just
blocking the road.
This traffic. So they're taking a different tactic. They're trying to cut him off in front of him. Very difficult to predict where he's going to go, but at least they have the benefit of that helicopter calling out his location.
They actually have some cops there. Come on.
Boulevard, about 7 black and whites.
Come on, don't let him get away.
On Norwalk, and there it is. Look at this. And now they're behind him. Hot pursuit again.
They're back behind him. But what are they going to do? They've obviously shown that they're afraid to like actually stop him.
At least 6.
So what's the plan? Just to follow him till he gets tired, runs out of gas? Then what? We want to watch? I mean, we've seen what happens with that too. He just gets out of his car, runs a little bit, and gets to another one. We let him have we let Jschlatt get the ban.
Is that as far as I could tell,
we let Jschlatt get the truck.
We
didn't use the machete on Jschlatt.
Area, an industrial area. If he continues further north, there are some train tracks that could get him a little bit tied up if he continues. But
oh yeah, the industrial area. Like how he was freaking doing the
to get around this traffic. If the
City Skylines.
you could bet your bottom dollar he would just ram
freaking
right
comeback video of City Skylines too.
But in any event, Those black and whites trying to keep up.
Come on, bring City Skylines 2 highlight.
So they're going to do their best to keep up. He's got the
Then he
helicopter
does like 2 more
right
videos,
over
and then he
him,
disappears
and,
again.
It's just a matter of time.
I mean, he
before
cannot
this
be
comes
that
to
busy.
Another tipping point. Going down a little bit because he's got some traffic there, but you saw him doing about 50 or 60 on this very narrow road. Once again, going around.
Oh my God, we let him get on the interstate.
Some tactics where they start to create traffic breaks behind
Why are we
him
not preventing
and
him
traffic
from
breaks
getting on the
ahead of
interstate?
him
Why are we
by
not
blocking
having
off those
officers
entrance
get
ramps? So
ready
we'll
to
see what they
spike
do
the
with the
entrance
exit
ramps?
But that all requires manpower and personnel, and we don't know
You can't
what they
do the
have ready
freaking
at their
exit
disposal
ramps
at
because
the
you don't know
moment.
which
But in
one
any
he's
event,
going to get
those
off
calls are
on.
going out now, and California Highway Patrol ready to help
brother.
out the LA County Sheriff's Department here as we continue eastbound on the Pomona Freeway.
I mean, they're just asking Jschlatt to get away. They're doing nothing to stop him.
Now southbound Azusa Avenue. Southbound Azusa Avenue. Too much traffic for him on the 60 freeway, and now the pursuit continues off the freeway onto surface streets. We'll see if the speeds continue as they have been, but looks like he may think that he's lost those units on the ground. Still see that night sun shining a light on him, but I don't see those deputies
California police,
just yet.
okay.
Not sure if they were able to get off
doing?
the freeway with him. They're being directed to. I'm not sure if they're off the freeway yet. In any event, he's turned off of Azusa onto Colima Road. And you can just see all of these turns put him onto very highly trafficked areas for the most part because of the time of the day.
It's freaking like 8 p.m.
Rush hour at 5:40 on a Wednesday afternoon.
Okay, why is it so dark at 5:40?
Every turn he makes, he sees brake lights for the most part, and you can see folks just trying to get home without any idea what's coming up behind them. He's
Jschlatt's
already
being
ruined
stupid because he's not staying on the interstate. He's going into all these crowded traffic zones.
Does not appear to be. That's a weed whacker that fell off the back of that truck, by the way.
That's what that was. I thought that was a drone.
Unfortunately, at least from what we could tell, does not appear to be. That's a weed whacker that fell off the back of that truck, by the way.
Someone's getting free weed whacker, but I mean,
truck guys, there's a lot of landscaping.
Jschlatt's not being smart because we're just letting him get away.
Excuse me, the bed
we're doing like practically nothing to stop him. We're just waiting for like him to blow out one of his tires again, like he did on the van.
And he's continuing at a high rate of speed, very dangerously, weaving around even the very few
Jschlatt
cars
doesn't
that
know
there
what he's
are
doing.
in
He's
this
just freaking driving around into all these traffic. The cops don't know what they're doing. They're just watching him with like their thumbs up, making sure that he evades the police safely.
You know, it appears to be a brand new truck. If you look, that appears to be paper plates that are flapping in the back there. So very likely a newer model it looks like a Chevy. It's a Chevy, it's a Chevy pickup, and he's continuing now around this.
You got a brand new Chevy.
Person, but
someone steals it, and your wife makes sure that you don't that you don't defend your property, hold you hostage, hold you back like a dog, even though you have a machete in your hand, hold you back like a dog.
But all of the people who live here, he decides.
And of course, the dogs in your house did nothing. They just wanted to pet him. They just want to go to him and have him pet him. Dude, why? Get out of this residential zone, bro.
In a deadly situation. There was obviously a struggle there. I'm just grateful that from what we observed, nobody was hurt. But there's no guarantee that it's going to end that way. In any event,
I mean, when I've been going fast, they're going 40 miles an hour in a residential zone. Okay.
It's going to be looks like crossing.
I go faster in the school zone.
If you live in this neighborhood or know anybody who lives in this neighborhood, you are urged to stay inside.
Oh, I'm coming outside. I'm just like, I'm shaming the cops as they drive by for not doing a single thing. Up school zone. I swear I've seen that Tesla like 8 times. What is he doing jerking the wheel? Wait, was that a... Yeah. What are you doing? Turn around faster, officer. Oh my god. Bro was going to a complete stop before he started the turn.
All right, coming up on a red light here. He's on the wrong side of the road, northbound Fullerton. That's Colima. He can make a turn there, or if he continues north, that would put him back on the 60. But it looks like he's made a left turn onto Colima Road. Again, a lot more traffic on Colima as well as he makes that westbound turn. I still don't see anybody behind him. There are a few units a ways back, so they are behind him, but they're just a ways back, maybe several football fields back, as he comes up on another red light, trying to get around them. Lots of cross traffic here as he continues through that red light, and he's able to make it through. So
dude, these officers are just absolute dog.
Here, and here come those black and whites. Now they're closing.
Oh, look, they're finally coming back. Oh, looks like our taxpayer money's going down the drain.
No, he is jumping from jurisdiction to jurisdiction. Now
going down the drain, making sure these officers don't do a single thing.
And now for the first time, we're in Hacienda Heights, basically paralleling.
Okay,
the
now he's
freeway.
doing a
so
decent speed,
just a few
80.
blocks north of him is the 60 freeway, so we're going westbound on Colima Road, and if he continues in this direction, he'll come up on the 605. So,
I mean, how did they let this happen for so long? 56 minutes is ridiculous for this.
Right, and those deputies
Jay freaking
clearly closing in
Jschlatt.
on him, giving him a little bit less space. And if they have an opportunity, which they can't with all of this other traffic in their way, but if they have an opportunity, they will pit him. They will pit him and do whatever it takes to get him off the road. But that assumes
Dude,
that
I've
those
seen
officers
so
are
many
pretty
videos of officers pit random strangers for no reason. They have plenty of room to do it. I mean, have you seen the one where they... Oh, what is he doing?
Losing control.
Losing control. Oh, side swipe.
Crashed into another car. That's
not
like
good.
He was trying to evade that deputy again. He was coming up right behind him.
That's not good for his tire.
Aggressive action, jumping the curb, tearing off somebody else's bumper. Just added
Oh,
to
I
the
think I
list,
might see a
guys,
little bit of
but,
smoke
the
from that
pursuit
left
now
tire,
continuing on
the left
Colima
back.
Through another intersection. Here's another red light. We'll see what he does here.
But yeah, have you
More
seen the
cross
video?
traffic coming
There's this
through, and now
video.
a southbound
There's like
turn
these
onto
officers.
South Hacienda Boulevard.
They're like trying to pull over this lady, and she's waiting. You know, in her words, she says she's waiting for a safer place to exit. And what do? Even though she like has her hazard lights on, it's a signal she's pulling over. The officer freaking pit maneuvers her and flips her over inside of her freaking like red Ford Escape or whatever. And she's like this poor pregnant she's like this poor pregnant lady who's trying to escape the police. Not trying to escape, she's just trying to pull over, and the police freaking pit maneuver her, and she does a 180. Or let me see if we can find this one real quick before we finish this. Pregnant woman. Yeah. Yeah.
A police officer.
Oh, I don't care about you.
Into her seat inside.
Are you the only one in the vehicle? Yes. Okay.
This is terrible. Where is it? Where's the actual video of it? Oh, here it is. Yeah, look. Look, she has her hazard lights on. She's obviously getting ready to pull over. What does the cop do? What does the cop do? Does what any normal person would do. And pit maneuvers her. Pit maneuvers her.
Okay, did they hit the inside wall?
Yeah, you didn't pull over fast enough, obviously.
It rolled over. Give me EMS started.
Right here. Come out this way.
Yeah, that's terrible. You're driving too fast. You're driving too fast, which is reckless. So let me chase you down. So that slowing down becomes dangerous for both of us. Yeah, she's being really dangerous when she's being really dangerous when she flips over her car after that pit maneuver. Oh, that lady better get $1 million. I tell you what. All right. Anyways, back to Jschlatt.
But it's a heavy truck, by the way, so it wouldn't be the easiest pit in the world. Just no chance at this point. No chance whatsoever that he gets away.
Yeah, there's also like plenty other videos of them pit maneuvering the wrong car. I think one of them they're told to pit maneuver like a white car, and they pit maneuver like a red Cadillac sedan or something like that. I mean, you know how Instagram loves to recommend those types of videos. Come on.
Off-roading, he's going to...
Off-roading. Let's see this.
Off-roading, he's going to be in trouble here. He's going to be in trouble. He's off the road.
Dude, Jschlatt's in a truck. He's fine.
He may spin out here.
I mean, sure, he spent all of his time in New York.
Back on Hacienda Road.
He spent enough time in Texas.
He just missed that one. Missed that car barely. It's a
spent enough time in Texas. He knows what he's doing in that truck.
Also called
I mean, he's in California, so I guess he doesn't have all of his Texas powers, but I mean, come on.
With a lot of traffic in both directions, he's now going the wrong way. Here come separate deputies in the oncoming.
There's no way.
Little more room to play with, but right now it's a windy road with a lot of traffic in both
Live
directions.
Replay.
He's now going the wrong way.
1, 2. 2 officers. They're sitting there, and they're waiting. Now, do you think they're waiting to, do a spike trap? You think they're waiting to, I don't know, maybe do something crazier? Like shoot the cabin or shoot the tires? No. They're waiting there.
Here come separate deputies in the oncoming lanes of traffic.
They're waiting there so that they can turn around and start chasing them. Oh my God,
we are getting into a head-on collision, which is not an option.
We are failing.
They're gonna have to turn around now.
California, what are we doing? This is our policing.
There will be another major
this is not good.
Off his nose here, but in any event, he's now back into oncoming lanes of traffic over the double yellow lines at times at a high rate of speed. Once again, oh man, this is it just takes your breath away with every intersection that he blows through.
She's slowing down. Oh, he's going to a turn. I guess that makes sense.
These predicaments, charges of ADWs, assault with a deadly weapon on a law enforcement officer, on top of all the other crimes that we've witnessed here this afternoon. But just to kind of add it to the list, but on top of all the other crimes that we've witnessed here this afternoon.
You're right there. Take the hit. Do something.
But just to kind of add it to the list.
What's the point of going up to him?
Are pulling in here. It's unbelievable.
What's the point of trying to drive up to him if you're not going to do anything? Oh my God.
It is. He's backtracking on that same windy road, which again has one lane going, one lane in the opposite direction, and at times he just went around traffic by off-roading into the shrubs almost. It was a miracle he was able to maintain his composure there, but spinning up a lot of dust. It's a narrow road and about a dozen black and whites behind him. But that tire, I think, is about closure there, but spinning up a lot of dust.
Did he just lose his tire there?
And about a dozen black and whites behind
him. Did they actually
do
something?
I think his back
or did he do it to himself? Because he did it to himself to bad. I wouldn't be surprised.
Look at that. More sparks flying. Not sure if it's coming from the wheel.
Yeah, if it's just one tire, it's definitely him that did it on his own.
But something is making metal, and I gotta wonder.
Shout out LAPD, bro.
The bed of that pickup truck was
shout out LAPD. We're waiting for him to wear out his tires. What did I say? I said Jschlatt was going to wear out his tires like he did on the van.
Yeah, I think I'm being told it may be the result of one of those collisions earlier on the same road.
Yeah,
before he made
it's
his
from
way
one of the
into
collisions, not from the police doing
possibly. We're going to try, by the way, to get on the other side, get on the driver's side, and catch a glimpse of that left rear tire to see what he's working with back there. But something back there was hitting the pavement, creating those sparks. There you see more sparks actually coming from the front. It's coming from the front.
Okay, I want to see that chat
front left
quick,
sparks.
actually.
We'll see what his treads look like, but he's missing the tire again. He's missing the tire. Okay, so by the way,
he's completely missing the tire.
This in this pursuit. Last time, This.
Oh yeah, look, there's the cop. What's he going to do? Run him off the road? No, he's just going to let him pass by.
They're going to close in on him when he does. But again, there are so many innocent people in the immediate vicinity of this. If it ended right now, innocent
1, 2, 3, 4
people in the immediate vicinity of this. If it ended right now and the vehicle was disabled, there was just so much crossfire, so much collateral in his way here. Civilians that are just in danger every time I see every. Oh man, I just cannot keep up with this guy. He's going to lose it. He's going to lose control of this vehicle, and it's going to end very ugly.
Well, he's got no tire. He's not going to do good on the interstate. He's going to have to get another car.
More sparks. Yeah.
Man, at this point, you just got to, like, leave him alone. I mean, 1 hour, nothing. At this point, you just got to give up and take the L. And he's still going.
Barely maneuvering. You see, we're very fortunate that he's on a straightaway section of street here, but if he has to make any tight turns at any speed, it's going to be very difficult for him.
He doesn't have a tire.
At the very least, you're going to start to see that wheel come apart. And
man, I started this to make fun of Jschlatt.
Won't be able to turn, but it's obviously a heavy-duty truck.
I started this to make fun of Jschlatt for getting arrested, trying to escape the police.
To break down, but you can see
no,
he's
explain why he
testing
hasn't been uploading at all, but no.
And now without that front left tire, it's only a matter of time. Now those deputies have fallen back
we're
once
just sitting
again
here laughing at the incompetence of
70 miles per hour
beautiful
at what cannot be more than about a 45 mile per hour. Just took out another vehicle at 60. Excuse me. That was the 605.
Fast forward a little too much there.
The 60, excuse me. Crashing into a Jeep, crashing into another vehicle here, and wiping him out off the road. He just took out another vehicle, rammed into him, heavy damage. I hope that person's okay. Up on the curb, and now he's trying. Look at this again, ramming into more cars and trucks.
2 more cars. Those two people are definitely dead. No chance to survive.
Head on. Unbelievable! Head on with another car, and here comes not even a pit maneuver, but they rammed in.
Why did we not do this earlier?
Head on with another car.
I was going to give them like the benefit of the doubt, thinking like, oh, okay, maybe it's something they're not allowed to do. For like the safety reasons or whatever, so they can't get a lawsuit against them.
And here comes not even a pit maneuver, but they rammed into him from behind, into a gas station. Folks getting gas at the corner of Gale and Hacienda, into a gas pump.
Okay, he failed.
And now he's going to try and get out probably, but he's going to put it out in reverse, back in reverse towards that deputy.
Why is he reversing into the deputy?
Ramming into the front end. They're shooting at him. They're shooting
at him. Oh my God. This is where our taxpayer money is going to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Widened out,
11,
and they are now
12,
firing into the cab of that
13,
pickup truck. Unbelievable.
14 officers. Oh, not even officers. 14 cars on this one man.
To try and stop this madness in the middle.
Dude. Just drive away, and if you can't drive away, just run out and get another car. They're obviously not going to shoot him. Wait. What's going on up here? Wait a minute. Full screen.
Is it still going? Front left.
Dude.
To try and stop this.
They're here to arrest Jschlatt, right? What the? Go back.
They are stopped. They have stopped.
What the hell are they doing arresting this person? Some innocent bystander just caught astray for no reason.
That front left wheel is off.
What are you doing?
Yeah, is it still going?
Dude.
Still going.
LAPD. This man's been on the run for over an hour. They couldn't do anything to him. They couldn't do anything to stop him. First chance they get, they go arrest someone else.
Well, foot on the gas. bullets flying
They
through
make
that
sure
truck, and
that they
now
don't do
we'll see
anything so that they
as
can't be labeled in
surround
the
vehicle,
wrong and get sued. And then the
multiple
first thing they
teams
do,
and K9
illegal
units
arrest of
already on the
someone
scene
else.
here,
What is happening?
surrounding the vehicle, at least the rear of the vehicle. They can't surround it completely.
Okay, they got a
obviously. They don't wanna
K9.
create a crossfire situation.
They have so many officers on him. Okay, I guess I guess these officers are doing the more important business of getting this person out of their car, getting the innocent bystander.
Yes, yes.
1, 2,
Somebody's
3,
hurt. It
4,
looks like
5,
that's the driver.
6.
That's the driver.
6
It
people.
looks like the driver of that car that he rammed head-on into.
So
It
wait,
looks
he
like he's
ran
being
into that
arrested.
car.
He's being detained for some reason. Not sure what that's about.
They
but we'll
ran into
focus
that.
on
He ran into
the
that
truck
car
right
head
now.
first.
We'll
He's
focus on the truck. Obviously, more
injured.
Of that story, but
And then
clearly,
they take him
this
out
ending
in
in a crash with
handcuffs.
several vehicles, including that one right there. And you can see he's still gassing it, creating a lot more smoke. A lot more smoke. The vehicle's not going
Okay.
anywhere. It's completely disabled.
Okay, it's not going anywhere, bro. They're not. The officers aren't doing anything. Just run. Steal that car. It's
Something just went
on.
through that driver's side window.
Even if that can't go, there's that Amazon driver. Get that one.
He's still gassing it. Multiple bullet holes through the driver.
Oh,
Completely
dude, why did
vehicle.
why did that dude
story,
catch strays?
But clearly, this ending in a crash with several vehicles.
You
including that
can't
one
park
right
here.
there. And you can see he's still gassing it,
Wrong guy.
creating a lot more smoke.
Well, I guess that's what happens when you park in the middle of the road.
anywhere.
You
It's
kind of
completely
have it coming.
a whole bunch. There's smaller, smaller rounds in the rear window.
Bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Large shotgun
13, 14, 15, 16,
shells through the
that
front
was another
window.
one, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 officers deployed
Just
on
we
the
can see at
scene.
this point they are eventually, obviously treating this with particular care, but obviously they have to take their time before just approaching the vehicle. And they have, look, there's a fire though. There's a
And they're doing
vehicle's
nothing.
on fire. The vehicle's on fire.
The
and
vehicle's
that's gonna
on
require
fire.
The fire department. They're going to have to
They're
pull him
gonna-
out.
They're
Absolutely.
going to have to actually
They're gonna
do
have to
something
pull him out
now.
of the driver's
They've been
seat.
too afraid to do anything
That-
the whole time. Now they're going to have to. Otherwise,
This
it's
is
going
not
to be a
over
big
by
fire.
any stretch.
Oh my God, they're having the whole LAPD on this man.
Yeah, I think that last officer tried to ram into him intentionally, but then he put it in reverse and ran right back into
They have
him.
every single
There were
officer on here.
multiple- I mean,
You're
if you
going
ask
to,
how many black
it's
and
going to be
whites
like one
have
of those
been hit,
times
I've
when you
lost
call
count,
up
quite
the
frankly. So
when we call
I
up
can't tell you
911. They
exactly
say
how
they
many.
have no
There
officers
were
to
a
be
whole bunch
deployed.
of parked cars and
This is
cars
what they're
in
doing.
traffic at the end of that pursuit
happens.
before that major intersection.
It's happened.
And there was one Jeep, a white Jeep.
Sorry, I know that. I know you're a
soft
small
top
business
that
owner and
he got
your
wiped out
store is
completely.
actively
I
being
have a-
robbed,
I hope
but
he's okay. They're gonna have to check
stuck.
on him.
oh, did you get shot? No, those are too big. Those are gas cans, I think. Those are bullet holes. See, those ones smaller. Those ones are bullet holes. Those ones are too big. That's like that's like trying to smoke them out.
Oh, what? Oh.
Okay, yeah, there's like the smoke gun, but dude, maybe that's just an AR. But we have so many people. We have two riot shields. What are we doing? What are we waiting for? He's not gonna come out. Oh, when do they go? How long do they wait here for? Oh my God.
And
They
they've
start
got
moving
tactical
like a
tools
whole
at
10
their
minutes,
disposal
15
if
minutes
they face
later.
any resistance. But the first order of business
That's
is going to be
ridiculous. They'll
clearing that
break the
driver's
window.
side window. The glass breaker is being employed, ramming the driver's side window, and now getting a much clearer view that we will keep somewhat.
Two SWAT
There
shields.
is movement.
Why?
He's moving.
Why do we have these
He
SWAT
is
shields?
moving. I saw his hand.
Oh yeah, the SWAT shields are useless. Now he's just going to reach in and try to get the door open. I mean, come on. We've seen that he has nothing. He's gone through 3 cars. The most he's having is a handgun or 2.
The back seat appears clear. Now they'll try.
holding-
It looks like he's injured, and it looks like they're gonna make an attempt to open that door.
Why
but
are they
it's
not
open
opening the
yet.
door?
They may just pull him through the windshield. They may pull him through that window, guys. I
Why?
have a feeling.
Why? How are they not
will just
able
pull
to
him right
open
through
this
the
window?
driver's side window without bothering with the door. We don't know what kind of condition he's in, but you saw what I saw.
Oh, is he
which
trying to
was his
hold the
hand
door
moving. It looked like
shut?
he maybe had crawled into the passenger seat, and
Yeah,
there you
he's
go.
trying to
They're
hold the
going
door
around
shut.
The passenger side to bring him out. Wow.
Oh, Jschlatt.
Stepping out of the vehicle. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh my God, Jschlatt. Oh, he's a
What
secret Cowboys
in the
fan.
world?
Ugh. Yeah, you deserve to be arrested for that.
I'm sorry. I'm speechless. I mean, this is just, you know,
Well, I guess we're about to get some like AI generated
incredible.
TikTok reacts. I mean, it's
It
not
was
too
an
hard.
Actual miracle. Absolutely.
Yeah, a miracle because they did absolutely nothing to stop him. Well, that guy with the truck's going to be upset.